What's up, everyone? It's Crow, and welcome to episode 13 of the Crow's Playbook. The van is still at the dealership. I called them this morning, and they hit me with the classic, "We should know something soon." That phrase should be illegal. Every time a mechanic says that, an angel loses a lug nut. So once again, we are here broadcasting straight from the crow's nest, which is really just the one corner of my room that doesn't look any different than when I was here as a teenager. But listen, even when the wheels and everything picks up, we start rolling again, and we keep rolling. Today is the Midweek Heat Check-in. All right, this is where we talk about the things people are getting completely wrong about Week 11. The things your uncle at Thanksgiving swears are facts. The things that public is flooding money on because they saw a meme. Everything that is setting up the biggest L's of Sunday if you don't look deeper. Before we jump in, shout out to last week. 2 of the 3 hit. That is a clean 66%. That is the percentage of people who lie about their gym PRs on Instagram. That is the percentage of people who pretend to not watch the Kardashians, but absolutely do. We take those wins and we keep moving forward. Now let the heat build up about the slate this week, because week 11 is already getting messy. First thing the public is getting wrong is acting like the Patriots are suddenly the Avengers because they beat a bad team last week. Relax. The Patriots are improving. I give credit to their new head coach, but let's not pretend he sprinkled some magic dust on Mac Jones and turned him into Tom Brady. That man threw a couple decent passes, and now Pats fans are talking like they're about to go on a Super Bowl run again. Calm down, guys. You are not going anywhere except maybe to Applebee's to celebrate beating a team with more injuries than a trampoline park. Next thing people are getting wrong is the narrative that the Cowboys are 100% back since the 90s. Every year, the Cowboys beat one team convincingly, and the whole entire world loses its mind. Every single season, they do this. Cowboy fans talk like they just solved world hunger. Then they play a real opponent and immediately get humbled like a toddler being told no for the first time. Another thing people are sleeping on this week, and how weird week 7 travel schedule actually is. There's a couple teams that are flying across the country. They are collecting airline miles. Some players are getting off planes looking like they just got hit by a tranquilizer dart. Travel does matter. Fatigue matters. But the public will look at the spread and ignore the fact that the team that they are betting on slept in 5 different time zones this month. Let's talk early leans, because there are some matchups cooking for Sunday. First one that jumps out to me is the Lions game. Now, I talk about the Lions all the time, but everybody is acting scared of the Lions now because they had one bad stretch. Let me remind you, the Lions are still built like a construction crew that did not get paid yet. They hit hard, they play angry, and Dan Campbell looks like he starts his day by headbutting a microwave. The Lions are going to be fine. Do not let this week fool you guys, all right? Next early lean I'm working on and watching is the Dolphins. They are like that one friend who looks great on Instagram but cries on the car on the way home. They are explosive, they are fun to watch, but every time the moment gets big, they crumble like a stale cookie. I'm watching their matchup very closely. Miami is either going to be dropping 40 or forgetting how to play football entirely. There is no in between. Early lean is to check the overs on certain players, but do not trust the team as your whole with your rent money, all right? Another team the public is getting wrong is the Steelers. Now, they've always been an all-time favorite of mine. The Steelers fans are talking big again. Now, I haven't, but others have. They get one decent offensive drive, and suddenly they think Kenny Pickett is the new Joe Montana. Listen, the Steelers' defense is legit, always will be. But their offensive moves, it is trapped in molasses. If you bet the Steelers, you better bet going in, you are praying for a pick six or a defensive touchdown this week. That is your only hope. Their offense, past couple years, has been allergic to scoring more than 17 points. So let's talk players the public is misreading this week. First is Travick Etienne. Never say his name, I apologize. Every time he has a quiet week though, people panic like he vanished off the planet. Relax, he is still the focal point of that offense. Some weeks, he eats a snack. That is how football works. I like him bouncing back this week in a matchup the public is sleeping on. The second player is CJ Stroud. Now, I haven't talked about him in a little bit, but everyone is already crowning him MVP after 10 good games. Slow down. Let the man breathe. He is incredible. He is playing out in his right mind, but he is still a rookie, not gonna lie. He is going to have his ups and downs. The public keeps expecting him to throw for 500 plus yards on a Sunday. He is playing his little brother in Madden. This is just purely not realistic. He's not the one. He will still put up solid numbers this week, but temper your expectations. Let's talk PrizePicks early looks, all right? I'm eyeing a few spots. First, any running back facing a bottom 10 run defense. I'm watching those lines the second they drop. Second, I am looking at a tight end playing against any linebacker who moves like a refrigerator with cleats. Third, I am checking any quarterback facing a secondary that is missing half of their starters. These spots are where PrizePicks hit over again and again like a cheat code. Let's talk about what the public is really getting wrong and their upsets. Not every dog is a real dog. Some teams stay underdogs because the sports books genuinely hate them. Some teams are underdogs because they do not know how to score. And some teams are underdogs because they deserve to be. Do not get tricked because you see plus 200 and think the universe is giving you a gift. That is not a gift. That is a mousetrap with some cheese on it. Here's the mindset talk for the week. Bet smart, bet patient, bet like a grown man, not like a toddler who wants some candy. Do not chase losses. Do not go heavy on every single game because you feel the need, you need to make some action. This is not a casino buffet, so don't go all out. This is precision work, guys. You pick your spots, you breathe, you wait, and you strike when the value is there. This is how you beat the books long term. And last but not least, remember this. The public loses because the public bets with emotion. We do not. We bet with information, logic, and a little bit of chaos energy from the crow's nest. We stay disciplined, we stay focused, and we stay funny because if you cannot laugh in betting, you definitely will cry. If you'd enjoyed the Heat this week, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop your early lean-ins for week 11 in the comments. Let me know who you think is being overrated, underrated, or just plain foolish heading into Sunday. I will be back with the official picks in the next episode once we get closer to kickoff. I'm Crow, and this is the Crow's Playbook.